Fun Fishing is brought to you by Fisherman's Warehouse, Double X Tackle, and Vance's Tackle. Alan, remember when I had the Superman shirt on and I tried out fishing?
Oh yeah, it didn't work.
Well, look at this.
You gotta be kidding me. A fun fishing, plus you got it on backwards. Right, yeah, fish on!
Fishing is fun, but catching fish is funner.
Oh, fish tried to attack me.
With the spring of summer. From the Sacramento River to the San Francisco Bay, we're gonna show you how to catch some fish today. Salmon, bass, or trout, halibut's what it's all about. Stripers on the Delta, Alan and Warren will help ya.
Stand like a man, now quit standing like a woman. Hey! Oh no! You need help! I got him! Here, give me your... It slipped! It slipped!
Whoa!
You gotta be kidding me. Fish on!
Fishing is fun, but hooking is the only way. We're gonna show you how to catch some fish today.
Welcome to Fun Fishing. I'm Warren Trumbley.
Hi, I'm Alan Fong. We're down in the California Delta, and we're going to be showing you how to catch perch.
Perch!
Yep, red ear and Sacramento perch.
All right, well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, they start moving down here in the wintertime, and I'm going to show you how to catch them.
All right, well, let's catch some perch.
All right, let's go.
All right. Wow!
That's what they look like.
That's a keeper.
Not in my book.
You got another fish?
Yep, another one. What are you doing?
I don't know. Apparently I'm not doing something right, Alan. Wow! Oh, I lost him.
Oh, you didn't have one. Fish on. Oh man, he's taking drag.
Oh! Wow!
Look at that lump.
Wow! Oh, man! Isn't that awesome? Did you see that?
Yeah, that's mine. Give me.
Oh, okay. So wonder it didn't break your line, Alan.
Yeah. Monster.
Now, what's the best time of year to fish for these?
Usually you can catch them all year round, but the best time is in the spring and in the winter.
Okay, why is that?
Wintertime, they just school up here and you can get some big ones. Springtime, they're spawning, like usually out in the track, that area. You can catch some nice ones out there a little bit early, but when this water temperature drops down in the 50s, oh, you get some lunkers there.
Oh!
You finally got one?
He's taking drag out. Oh my gosh! Woo! Get the
You
net!
finally got
Get the net! Quick!
He's got hope.
Woo! At least I'm not skunked today. All right.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a red ear, isn't it?
Yeah. They're actually very good. They're very edible. They're really nice. Good eating. Oh, nice going. You just lost them. So that don't count. Fish on.
Oh, man. Okay.
Big.
Yeah, I know.
Most of these are red ear. We haven't got a Sacramento one yet, but you can tell when you get a Sacramento one, they're a little bit different looking.
We're using a method you call what?
Drop shotting.
Drop shotting, which we have the sinker.
Yeah, on the bottom. We're actually fishing right on the weeds, so right on the edge of the weed line. You know, those weed lines, that's another way of fishing structure, as we always do. But just right on the edge of the weeds.
Okay. Hey, you got another fish?
Man, he's crazy. I can't get him. Can't control him.
That's the biggest one of the day.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Nice red ear.
Yeah.
See the little red spot on the side of his face? See that little red spot?
Yeah.
Indicates that it's a red ear. And the Sacramento perch, they're more skinnier and they look more like a crappie.
Okay.
But this is your red ear.
And when we were coming in, into here. Now we have a certain structure. Now, I mean, this isn't the only place in the delta that they come and hold.
No, you can catch them all over.
Okay, so what do you look for in the way of structure?
Usually just little deep water access and then weed line. Weed line is our structure.
Okay.
So what we're doing is you pitch out and then you pull your line into the weeds and then you just let your bait sit right on the edge of the weeds, and we're drop shotting, so our worm is up about a foot.
Okay.
And you just hold it there and you'll feel them come and whack it. They just
Okay.
cruise the edge of that weed line. They can't go outside the weed line, otherwise some striper will eat them.
Some big old fish will come along.
So they stay inside the weed lines and then they'll come out and actually eat it.
Ah, okay. Great.
Nice.
Oh! Oh, I missed it.
You did?
Yeah,
Are you pulling your line right up against that weed line?
I'm doing my best. Oh,
You want to drop that thing? I'm pitching it out actually like in 15, 16 feet.
uh-huh.
And then you drag it back towards you because the weed lines are going along the side to you. Now pull it up to the edge of the weeds. You got one?
Oh, man.
Man, you got hope.
Oh, yeah.
Yay,
Woohoo.
you got one.
So just drop it out and bring along the weed line, huh?
Yep.
Hey, there are a lot of fish down there.
Must.
Oh, I appreciate that, Alan.
I take
Always
you.
love a
I
compliment.
take you to all my hot spots.
Whoa. Oh.
That's a nice one. That's a big one.
Well,
For a rookie.
there we go.
Oh man, mine's bigger, huh?
Yeah, I should have said we could have compared.
Fish on.
Ooh,
Lunker.
whoa.
You bit?
Yeah, I've had a little nibble.
A lot of fun. Even when you take kids out, they have a ball catching these things. And they're really good fried up. Hopefully I'll get one big enough where you can
Oh. Let's go. Non-stop action. Woohoo. Woo.
see. There's a nice one.
Hey, I got lucky on that one.
Boy, you've been getting lucky quite a few times today.
Well, thank you for taking the kid fishing, Alan. How about that, huh?
Nice one. Fish on. Oh, this is a nice one.
You got a big one? Oh, wow.
That's their way of fighting. They spin around.
Spin around and they turn broadside, too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
See him?
Yeah.
See him going around?
Well, when you get that landed, if you can get him in here.
Okay.
Oh.
Size of my hand.
Yeah. Let's go to commercial break, and when we come back from commercial, let's talk about the tackle.
All right.
Okay. We'll see you back after this commercial break.
We'll be back with more fun fishing.
Fun Fishing is brought to you by Double X Tackle, Fisherman's Warehouse, and Vance's Tackle. Alan, let's talk a little bit about the equipment we're using as soon as I get this hook out
Okay.
here.
Actually, the rods you want to use like a real light trout rod,
Uh-huh.
you know, or panfish, crappie rods, that type.
Yeah. This is really nice. This is really light and limber. I can really feel the
You
fish.
could use 5.5 to 6.5 foot rods.
Yeah.
Line rating usually like 2 to 4 or 2 to 6. You want something really whippy to have fun.
Okay, and so you need like 2 to 6
On the line
on the
rating.
line.
I like to use 4 or 6 pound test.
Okay, and just a little spinning
Just a
reel.
little tiny reel to match your rod.
I got this at the Barker
Pretty
Basement
simple.
at Fisherman's Warehouse.
Yeah, you did. We have some good deals in there.
Yeah, especially for this. And then we're using this. This is what type of a hook is this?
This is a bait hook.
Just
They
a
call it a bait holder.
bait holder hook.
I gave you a bait holder and I'm using a Kaylee.
Okay.
I went to a different style hook. Mine's called it's actually a Kaylee, has a different bend to it.
Okay.
And then sinker on the bottom, this is
Okay.
just basically a drop shot.
Okay.
And you're actually just, bumping it right up against the edge of the weeds and then leaving it.
And we're
See, if you put your hook on the bottom, your bait will lay on the bottom, you probably won't catch any.
so we're bouncing this on the bottom like this,
Mhm.
and
And
this
the-
worm's just kind of
Just dangling above the bottom.
up there, and
That's
they come along and go. Boom.
just- Yep. Lead it up.
All right.
Pretty basic setup.
It's
It's
pretty simple, isn't it?
pretty deadly.
Whoa!
Oh, fish on.
Fish on. How'd you do that?
Look at that. This is a nice one. I usually go like this to show people how big they are. She's covering my hand. That fish is pretty nice.
Oh,
fish on!
Oh, hey, he's fighting good.
Nice one.
Yeah, look at that.
See that rod tip bouncing around?
Look at that. Now, is that a fish or what?
You got one? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you do got one.
Look at that.
Finally.
Yeah. Oh, that's my buddy.
Watch the rod. Oh, fish on! We don't even have time to watch the rod. Fish. As soon as you let it down there and get it on the edge of that weed, you got one. Getting a bite, getting a bite. Let him take it. Oh, fish on! Yes, sir. Nice one.
Got another one, Alan.
These are fun.
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust. And the trick is just, you know, pulling that worm right up against that weed line.
Uh-huh.
Red ear. Okay. We're in like 18 feet. We're sitting right on the edge.
Okay, we're sitting out about away from the bank.
And I'm going to come up and we're going to actually see the weed bed.
Okay, now the fish, we're seeing fish right there, aren't we?
Yeah, there's a few fish there.
Uh-huh.
You'll see them. They actually cluster up the screen. You'll see.
Okay, oh, now what's that?
Okay, those are fish.
Those
See
are
it?
fish?
Those are fish, yeah. That's all fish right there.
So if
So
I,
if you drop down, you ought to catch one.
okay, I'm dropping down right below the,
Yeah, that's all that stuff right there on the screen.
uh-huh.
Those are fish.
No.
Yeah. I mean, drop down there, you could even get one. Yeah, there's thousands of them down there in school. That's why every time you drop it down on the edge of the weeds, you get a bite.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't even have to wait for nothing.
Yeah.
Mark with the red. And I just caught them too. See, we went right over them. Not bad.
Yeah, right. Yeah. How much do I have a worm on? Yeah, I got a worm.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, I got one. Oh, see who's
Oh.
bigger. I got a lunker.
Yeah, I got a bigger one too.
You do?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You got one all right.
Oh.
Now look at mine. Oh, that's a nice slab right there.
Oh, look at that. That is a nice one.
Nice red ear.
Uh-huh. You just got just a little,
Little bit of red right
yeah.
there.
Uh-huh.
Indicates a red ear.
And then you're using the night crawlers on your hook, and I'm using red worms on mine.
Mm-hmm.
So just any type of little worm on these hooks.
Any kind of worm.
You got a bite on.
I got one too.
You?
Yeah.
I got him.
Got mine too.
All right.
Double again. Just constant double. Oh, nice ones.
Woohoo.
Look at they're swimming around. Watch out. Don't tangle me up.
The lines get crossed. Oh, man.
Nice.
Look at that. We're getting into
Red
bigger
ear.
fish.
Yeah, these are nice.
All right. Wow. And we're going to go to commercial break. We've been catching these.
Catch
red
a lot of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Catch tons of
And,
them.
when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about fishing in the Delta and all the different things that you can do throughout the year to catch fish down here.
Yep, it's all kinds.
All right.
Fun Fishing is brought to you by Fisherman's Warehouse, Double X Tackle, and Vance's Tackle.
You got one too?
Oh, yeah. Woohoo. Boy.
Look how pretty them fish are.
Yeah. Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Boy.
Boy, they're fighters.
Yeah, he's all over the place, isn't he?
Yep.
Look at,
See how they go in circles?
yeah, they do.
They actually spin around in circles. That's how they fight, and that's why they tug so hard.
Yeah. Wow.
Huh? Whose is bigger?
Oh gosh. Well, if mine's closer to the camera, it looks bigger. Right?
Yeah,
This is
it's
like,
a blast.
I
I mean,
just-
you know, like especially like if you want to get a little kid involved in fishing,
Mhm.
this is excellent coming down here because you can catch one after another. You know, 50, 100, 200 a day is nothing. Yeah, as long as you got enough worms. Sure are.
Okay, yours is bigger. Okay, you got the bigger fish. Right.
That's normal, Warren.
Okay, Alan.
Even the fish are talking to you.
Yeah, right.
By you. Hey, I got a striper.
Wow.
Look at that. Striper.
We're striper fishing now. Oh, fish on. Oh,
I got a striper.
well, and I've got a red here. You believe that? A double. We're not fishing that deep, are we?
No. We're in 14. A lot of fish down there, though. See the mound right there? See how it came up? See all that cluster right above that yellow? Those are all fish.
Those are all fish?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
You should be getting one right now. So what you do is I'm just pitch the lure, the worm out right on the edge of it.
Okay.
Yeah, those are all fish right there. There's a whole bunch of them underneath us.
Okay. I got him. Whoa. There we go. Well, that's a nice red ear. Look at that.
And there's a lot of them down there. See, you drop it down, you get one.
Mm-hmm. Getting a bite.
Me too.
Bite.
I got a bite. Oh, fish on.
Oh, you got yours?
Yep.
Oh, I got mine. Woo-hoo.
Fish on. A lot of double hitters. I mean, as soon as you drop it down, there's so many down there.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. Come back. Look at that.
That's red ear fishing.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
blast.
Let's go to commercial break, Alan.
All right.
And this part of Fun Fishing has been brought to you by
Fisherman's Warehouse,
And our other sponsors are Cope
Feeders,
Marine
and Persuader
Persuader
Baits.
So we'll see you back after the commercial break.
Fun Fishing is brought to you by Fisherman's Warehouse, XX Tackle, and Vance's Tackle.
Fish on.
Oh, I missed mine. Oh, man. What happened?
What happened?
Cleaned
Normal.
it out. Well, welcome back to Fun Fishing. And, Alan, we're catching the red ear.
Yeah, we've been catching mostly red ear right now.
And can you explain, we got a lot of different fish here in the Delta.
Different times of the year. We have all kinds of, I mean, the Delta's a great place to fish because there's so many fish that you can come and catch.
Okay. And now we're talking about fall, winter for the red ear. It's better for that.
Yes.
Now, how about bass?
Bass, you can catch them all year round. Actually, yesterday I had one of my biggest limits down here. I had a 39.5-pound limit for 5.
I know better than that. You didn't see the camera down there, did you?
No, and you won't.
Okay.
And then striped bass, probably another month from now, all the way through the winter, it'd be red hot down here.
Okay.
And you got sturgeon, I got a fish, and then you got catfish you can catch all around. You know, you got the perch. You actually can catch a lot of steelhead down here and salmon too. Salmon are in the Delta right now too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But it's just loaded with every kind of fish you can possibly want to go catch. I mean, it's just a dream place.
Okay. Well, I want to get my line in the water.
Oh, you got it. Boy, he about took the rod out of your hand. What are you talking about?
I don't know what he did.
Thought you were going to donate a rod.
That surprised the daylights out of me. Oh, man.
I mean, as soon as you plunk them in, you get one. I mean, if you can have 3, 4, 5 people in here, you'd be pulling 4 or 5 in at a time.
Yeah, well, it blew my mind because I thought, well, you got a fish. I'm just going to have to wait.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, right.
Boom.
Oh, I'll tell you, this is fun fishing. And,
Yeah, it is. We had a blast.
We're using drop shot.
Drop shot rig, with your hook is tied about a foot above the sinker.
And the hook is tied, and you can't see it here, where the hook is actually up.
Upright.
Upright.
So you actually tie a Palomar and then take the hook back down through the center of the eye.
You take that line back down through the
Yeah, and
center of the
it'll
eye.
position it straight
And
up.
you pull it and it holds it hook up. And then you just took, just split shot, just clipped on the
Clip on the ball. I put a barrel so it don't slide off.
And
And you're all ready to go.
you just kind of drop it down, and this sits on the bottom, and the worm just kind of bounces.
Right above, right on the edge of the wheeze, which is a structure.
Wow.
And every time you get it in that position, you get one.
Yeah. And we use 2 to 6 pound test. I have 6 pound test here.
I have 6 too.
Okay, and then
A real light rod.
A real light rod.
Like
I mean,
a little trite rod or a crappie rod.
yeah, because this just feels. I mean, it's so light you can really feel them.
Yeah.
You can feel a bite, and just.
When these guys hit it, they rattle the rod. You feel it. Tung, 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 tung.
And then we just have the small reel.
Yeah. And just have a lot of fun.
And a fishing license.
Hope y'all learned something today, especially catching red ear perch down on the Delta. We showed you how to do it and showed you how to rig everything up. So I hope you can come out here and enjoy it.
Come back and join us next week on
Fun fishing.
Fun fishing.
Fishing is fun, but catching fish is funner. Whether it's autumn, winter, spring, or summer. From the Sacramento River to the San Francisco Bay, we're gonna show you how to get some fish today. Salmon, bass, or trout, halibut's what it's all about. Stripers on the Delta, Alan and Warren will help ya.
Our camera guy was out fishing the other day and he fell out of the boat. He couldn't get back in. The best way to do it is swim back to the back of the boat.
Okay.
Put your feet on there. That trim button right here. Right here. Trim it up. There you go. Climb in. That's how you get back in the boat if you ever had to. Now, if he could do it, anybody could do it. Use your motor, trim it back up, and you just climb right in. Alan! Alan, wait for me! Hey! Hey!
Fishing is fun, but hooking is the only way. We're gonna show you how to catch some fish today.